What's going on, everybody? My name is Giraffe Anatomy, and today we are doing a VOD review for one of the players in my SMITE Dojo Discord server. It's a server for learning about SMITE, getting better at it, all those things. And he basically streamed on Twitch live and asked, "Hey, could I get somebody to take a look at this? Give me some tips and tricks on the jungle, things like that." So his name is Karma Blue. He basically just said, "I want to stream some jungle games. Hop on, give me some tips." And I did watch this live at the time. And I was able to chat through the Twitch chat. You'll hear some of us saying some things throughout it because it actually has audio on it. But I figured I'd do a full blown review just so I can talk freely as he's playing the game, elaborate a little bit on some of the tips and tricks that I was giving him, and then talk about what he can do better, because he was off to a great start, and there's just some things I wanted to review with him while he did this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the game, and we will just comment on it as we do it, and we'll see what his decisions are and talk about them, and hopefully give him some tips and tricks to improve upon for next game. So Lancelot jungle. Good job with the Bumba starter, right? That's very good. He's ability based, so it works in what gels well with him. I see the first tier. It looks like he's going to go Transcendent, which is fine on Lancelot. Because of the types of items that you can normally get full cooldown just with like Transcendence, Hydras, like Soul Eater, like those types of things. They all have like cooldown on them. If you get Jotuns right off the bat, that's the only other thing I would recommend. If you're not going to do Transcendence, get like a Jotuns. Those are probably like one of the first two items that you would get on him. Jotuns will give you good cooldown and mana and sustain and stuff like that. It looks like he's on Xbox too. He got Blink as his relic, which is great. I do remember what happened here. As you can see, the support character froze, stopped, did whatever. So it's hilarious. The mid just like fucks off. he goes to help Medusa do her buff, which is fine. Stuff like this happens. Now right here, you shouldn't have turned to go do the camp. You should wait, because these minions that are about to walk under tower are more experienced than this camp will give you. You don't want to miss these and have them be pushed under tower like that. You also want to have Kronos. Be safe coming back into lane. You could see Amma went straight for him because you left. So they cleared the wave. They had wave pressure. They knew Kronos was probably coming back through here, so they both like went on him. He's probably like half health under tower now. He's already behind because of that, right? But you did this anyway. You came through here. Now at this point, you should be calling out that you're ganking. Because you didn't, Achilles started doing totem. He doesn't know that you're here ganking Ymir and you have pressure, because if he did, you would probably kill him here. Unfortunately, you didn't, because he didn't know you were doing this. So call out your ganks. You learn to use the VGS if you haven't yet already. I don't know what the controls are on Xbox because I play PC, but learn your VGS. You should have called out gank left lane as you were running from these camps, right? But so far decent job. You're hanging around for a little while. That Ymir's not coming out. Especially with their jungle there, right? So good job going back to mid here. Now once again, you should be communicating with your mid gank, right? If you were gonna gank. If not, do the jungle camp like you're doing. But just be decisive. Don't waste time. Be decisive and like know you're gonna do the camp or you're gonna gank them, and figure out which one you're gonna do and do it, right? Yep. Spending too much time trying to decide what to do. You actually have a lot of pressure here. The Amma's already level 3. But it's not too bad. Playing safe, that's good. Should be able to maybe pick the Amma up. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, they're gone. Start farming. Yep, get the right camp here. This right camp is up still, I believe. Unless they've done it already. I'm not sure. But be getting neutral farm as the jungle as much as possible. These two camps right here is what you should be doing. Yeah, it's up right now. So you should be doing this camp. Yep. Okay. Just be quicker. Be quicker. Be quicker about it. It's like, hey, I just cleared mid-wave. Are any of these neutral camps up? If they are, do them. If not, farm elsewhere. You're going to drop his red. Make sure he knows that you're doing it, because normally you want them to be there. They are pretty low in right lane. You could have skipped red buff and gone to go gank them right away right now. And because your mid wasn't even there. Now he is, right? It's worth a check to go into right lane right now because they're so low. To counter gank them, they're still pushed up so high. Instead, you go and farm. That's fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah. So he catches her anyway. That's good. But at least you're farming, right? Keep up the farm. When in doubt, you're right. You don't have to gank every 2 seconds, but you can farm and make sure you get that XP. And if you're doing that, you should be okay. So, good job farming here.
I can watch the recorded VOD and do a commentary after the show.
Yes, I can. Awesome. Back, get some health. Grab your item. Still have a little bit to go. 1400 until you get to Transcendence. So just farm as much as possible here.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
So, good job clearing left camp. Amma just went to go do your camps. Oh, no, she's going to gank blue. You don't have to fight her here. Yeah, you just make sure she's like away from your camps. Maybe help Achilles do his blue. Since Amma's here and Ymir kind of looks like he has some pressure. Yeah, you should help Achilles do his blue here instead. Right, pay attention to what your guys are doing and when they're up. Blue gives the most experience for a buff camp if you're there too. And he'll get 100% if he does it by himself, which gets him ahead. But if you do it with him, you both get 60. So 60% of the experience of the buff. So in total for your team, it gives you more experience if you're always there. You get 120 as a team. This is a good gank. Really good gank. They're so low. They're so aggressive. You should have remembered that from the last time. Right here, you should have focused on Charybdis first, not him. He is tankier than she is, and although he's lower, you probably could have picked up Charybdis and then picked up him as well. So always focus the squishiest target, Charybdis first, put her down, because if you don't, she's going to stay ahead of that Medusa, right? You now have, look at what you're doing. You now have enough money to go buy Transcendence. You should go and buy this right now because of your power spike, right? Sure, do this camp, that's fine. Before you gank anybody or do anything, you should be grabbing Transcendence. So he's level 7. He probably has a full item, including his starter. So fighting him will not be good because this doesn't do much right now until you get to Transcendence, and then you gotta stack Transcendence too, right? So you got to you should back before you do any more fighting. You can also go into mid-wave and share some XP here. Don't be afraid to do that. Because waves give a lot of XP. So you can dip into mid every now and then and share some XP. You're going to gank Poseidon, call it, right? Call it beforehand so he knows what he's doing. But this is a good gank either way. Should get a kill here.
Get Jarkins and get this power spike.
Oh, through the tower there. You still haven't bought your first item yet. You have 2,400 gold. And yeah. You should be backing and getting your item. I know these camps are up again, but if you back and then you miss your speed twice already because you haven't backed. If you back, so here's the thing. We go back a little bit. Right here. Just back. Because I know these camps are coming up and stuff, but if you back and you go get your item, you come out of base, you get speed, you get this camp, you get this camp, you do the blue with Achilles. You'll get them all. Just back. Get your item, get the power spike, start stacking Transcendence. If you're going to go Transcendence, you need to get it as soon as possible so every camp you kill is adding a stack to it so you can get it stacked sooner. You're basically missing out on power curves and those kind of things by not backing at the right time. If you're going Transcendence, back as soon as possible. If you're getting Jotens or something like that, sure, you can maybe skip a camp or two because you don't need to stack, but you still want to get it as soon as possible because you're getting the full cooldown, you're getting all the stats from the item, right? You're not as powerful as you can be right now. You should have backed here. And if you backed, you can get your item, come out of base. It's going to take you the same amount of time as you running over right now to get out of base and go do speed and then do this and then do this and all that stuff, right? So we did this, right? So you did those two, then you did speed, then you backed. But see how the pathing is a little weird? Because now that you did both of the camps, sure, you got Transcendence. You'll get whatever tier. You're going to go for Jotuns here. Got some wards, cool. But see how now you're coming out of base and nothing's up? So you're like, what do I farm? It's like if you just backed before and then did this, it would be up. It'd be a better pathing. You have one camp up, sure, these will be up, but your speed isn't up. So it's like just more optimal farming and stuff like that. Also be a little quicker in Fountain on buying your stuff. Kind of know what you're going to do beforehand, or do like custom builds and stuff so they're kind of sitting there waiting for it. Yeah, you definitely can kill this guy. He fucked up real hard. So that was a good gank. Good job having eyes. Yeah, you can also pick her up too. It's unfortunate, but I mean at this point Amma's run away so far. You should have just killed Khepri. She was gone. She's freaking gone. Okay, at this point you just got done with a fight. You know Amma has no health. You know Khepri has no health. Go do this jungle. See if it's up. Alright, go do these jungles and go do this blue. Do these mid camps. Get all this farm, right? Since this fight's done, you know Amma has to back and come back, right? You know she has time, and she'll probably do her speed if she comes back. So you can do both of these camps right now. You should have just done both of these, seen if their blue's up, because basically, like Ymir might be doing it right now. You know your blue's coming up. They're probably around the same time, right? And then go grab neutral farm that's sitting here. So your team gets it, and they don't, right?
Great gank. He didn't see that coming.
Cool. You're grabbing this camp. That's good. Cool. You check the big one too. Grab it. Nice. Good job. Go check the blue. You should check the blue just to see. But either way, that's fine. Do these middle camps, right? Yep. Cool. Now Amma's back, right? Yeah, just run away from her. Don't even bother with her. I don't know about fighting here. You do have Kronos with you though. Oh, that's good. Okay. Good job. You were low, but their Ymir's behind Achilles, so that's actually a really great job. Grab their blue, awesome. So now you know you have free farm because Amma's not here. That's great. This team's starting to roll with it. That's good. Grab these camps again. Hell yeah, dude. Just deny her a farm. Yeah, you know she's down for another few seconds. Grab the speed. Great job. This is great vision. Taking advantage of killing them and doing that stuff. This is really great. Can help out here. Perfect time to gank. Look at that. Y'all are killing it. Snag him too? Good job, dude. Perfect. Check their red. See if it's there. It's not. Right? Do the mid camps. Awesome. You are doing great. You're farming. 9 to 4. You are up in levels too. Ama's level 9. You're level 12. So at this point, like when you do stuff like this, know kind of what's going on and know like, hey, I'm a couple levels up on most people right now. So if I get into like a 1v1, I can normally fight them and do well. That's just unfortunate that your support got caught out there. Once again, you definitely have enough for Jotuns at this point. You should go back and get it before you fight again. You don't want to get involved in anything. So right after that support buff, probably could have backed and then come out and done the same thing, got the speed buff or whatever. Cronus is already too far gone. Yeah, don't even worry about that stuff. Just keep farming. Pay attention to backing at the right times. Know what your items cost. Know when you have that to go back and kind of go get them. It is good to stay in the lane and farm like you're doing. That's great. Because you are getting ahead by doing that. But you don't want to get into these types of fights like this until you've had your full items, because you'd be doing so much more damage if you had those items, right? You weren't really hurting Ymir too much because you only have Transcendence. If you had Jotuns there as well, that fight goes differently. If you backed here, as soon as you drop this blue buff or the support buff, right? As soon as you did this, you just backed, went to Fountain, came out and did speed and these camps the same way you did before, and you went into that fight with a full Jotuns and probably like a tier 1 of another item, you probably kill them all there, right? You would literally probably lose like no time doing that, right?
You're at a disadvantage since you only have one full item and they have more.
Yeah. Now you have Jotuns, you have tier 2 of Hydras. Come out here. Technically probably could have waited. I don't know if Achilles got that buff or not. Could have waited a second or two to make sure he got it. Good vision, knowing that he doesn't have unfortunately you missed that. But good job knowing their tower's not there, right? They're up a little far. Got some poke on them. Your teammates want to mess around with that, do it. Keep farming. Yeah. You probably could... Okay, I know it's enticing to stay here, but look at what your duo lane's doing. Like, be aware of other parts of the map, right? First of all, you're at half health. Not the best. But if you are able to know that Charybdis is, like, up really high, and I think she's at... It doesn't show through the wall. But going over and helping Charybdis, or trying to kill Charybdis, would be like very beneficial to your ADC right now. He's behind like 4 levels. Just applying a little bit of pressure will really help out. Look, he's behind 4 levels and he's chunking her. Okay, he does kill her. That's awesome. That's a good pickup. But you could have gone over there and made sure like that happens for sure. That Charybdis, I don't know what the hell she was doing there. And I remember this game. Charybdis gets really dangerous late game, right? If you can put her down and help put her down, she's the only person on her team besides their solo lane that's like at your level, right? If you can do something about this, it'll really help your team in the long run, right? You definitely have enough for Hydras at this point.
You are a few levels up on Poseidon and Amaterasu, so if you see them you can fight them and win.
Yeah, you're level 15, she's level 12. You can go up there and kick the crap out of her if you wanted to. And after you get Hydras, you definitely will be able to do that.
A weapon that rivals my mighty lance. Your left tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your left tower has been destroyed.
I saw you buy Warding Chalice, which is not bad. Oh, this is a good gank. Good gank opportunity. Yes, own the crap out of this dude. Good job. Kill this dude too. Cool. Because 2 people are dead, you can probably do objectives like that pyro right now. All 3 of you were there. You probably could have just done it and got it for free. This is the point where once you get a kill or 2, they're down for long enough that you can start doing objectives. Like Gold Fury or Pyromancer. You start looking up and trying to do these things. The way your power spike is right now, you're level 16. You're ahead of like so many people.
In between abilities and really use Hydras well.
Yeah, I would go to duo lane and help her out and see if you can get a pick. So it looks like that's what you're gonna do here. Just remember Charybdis. I don't know where she is. Yeah, you probably should have helped Medusa out here. You were right there. Charybdis was stepping up. Good pick in mid. I think Kronos had that though, because Kronos is ahead of their Poseidon. Get caught up on Achilles there. Good job. That's a good execute. It's 5v1. You should be able to help him kill that Kepri. Help them dunk on that dude. Because Charybdis is there, so you just kind of left that fight.
As pick up on POS there.
They end up killing them anyway. Kill this Kepri too. Now you should do Gold Fury. Now that there were 3 of them dead. Kepri's now dead. Be doing gold.
Only Charybdis is your level. You should be able to 1v1 anyone but her right now.
Yep. You guys should be doing Gold Fury right now. Should be calling it. There's 3 people dead. Poseidon just came up. They all suck. At least they're getting a tower, which isn't too bad. So at least they got the tower there, right? You should be grouping up with your team here and doing this. You guys are all ahead. You are the highest level on your team. You should be helping them with these fights. You're full health, full mana, and you're kind of letting them die right now. That's not good. You would own these kids. Go help them when that happens. Now everyone's coming up and they're all kind of walking their way here, right? So it's going to be rough. Hell, if you went in with Achilles there, you'd probably kill the Poseidon and be able to handle the Ymir too. So you, like, literally didn't do anything there. Take your lead right here. As soon as you guys won this fight, you did nothing for like a minute and a half. That's not good. Go with your teammate. Get tier 2 tower. Go with your team. Go do Gold Fury, right? Do these objectives. What are you doing here? Right? Think of what you're doing. Where are you going? Either be farming or group up with your team, get in the team fights, take the towers down, start doing stuff. You go over here, you get a camp that's okay, that's fine or whatever. That's not really the most important thing at this point. You should be grouping up with them. You probably would kill Poseidon, kill whoever, right? You're full health still. You have that huge ass shield. Run into that fight. You probably kill these guys, right?
And start doing objectives when you get a kill.
You were just so much higher level than any of these guys. Like that Poseidon's level 14. He dies in 2 seconds. Amma and Ymir are 2 levels below you. Right, Amma's 2 levels, Ymir's a level below. You have Achilles there with you, all that stuff, right? So use it do something with your wins when you get them, right? So let's get to this. You do the camp. So your team, once again, your team's fighting right now. You're doing a buff. You're doing a camp. They're killing your guys under tower. Good pickups. Kill the... Once again, you're focusing the tankiest person there. You should be focusing Charybdis as soon as you kill this. As soon as you kill her, you should be turning on Charybdis there, using that ability on her. And don't get back on your horse when you're getting damaged, because you will just get right back off.
I panicked on that one. Thanks a lot.
Cool. Easy pickup on Poseidon. Great job. Kill Amma and the Kepri here too. Should be cleaning all these guys up. Be aggressive. You should have just gone in there and fucked them up. Yeah, keep going. Get him. Remember, I know the crab's enticing because he's low, but he doesn't do anything to you guys. Kill the most damaging person first. Now do Gold Fury. Yep. Pretty shitty that your Bacchus didn't come with you, and this is rough, but you guys can still definitely do this just by leashing it back and forth properly. You leash it to Medusa. She has a little bit of lifesteal. Cool. Grab the Gold Fury. You should reset. Look at setting up for Fire Giant at this point. I probably would have got Heartseeker over Crusher first, by the way. Crusher's okay, but you get Heartseeker first. I know it does damage with your damaging abilities, but Heartseeker just does so much more to like the tanks, like Ymir, the people that are ahead on their team right now. You also probably could have got like, I don't know, Soul Eater's okay on him because you do heal a little bit more.
Next time you kill 2 or more people, go do Fire Giant.
Yeah. Next time you want to look for a fight here because you're ahead. You're level 20. You're 2 levels ahead of everyone on their team, like the next highest level on their team. Use that advantage. You want to pick a fight and kill somebody right now, and then after you kill 1 or 2 people, go do Fire Giant, right? Tell them gank middle lane, right? Your team's not with you right now if you're coming to gank middle lane. They're up really high. You should be going and ganking them right now. Definitely be ganking them. You should have just gone and ganked them. They're still up too high. You guys should be... What are they doing? They're fucking under your tier 2 tower. Like, go murder the shit out of these people. I don't know what your team's doing. Good job. Grab these other 2 as well. Amma first, then the Kepri. Where'd Kepri go? You get out? Good job on this. Kill the Ymir too. Now do Fire Giant, right? Good job. It sucks your team is kind of clueless. It's very frustrating because they should know like to do this stuff, and you're just like wasting time. But it's fine. You're so far ahead of the other team right now, and if you get this, you guys should be good to go. Charybdis is like the only one that can stop you. Is she coming in? You saw her. Okay. She is up here, but she couldn't do anything, so that's fine. You guys could have done Pyro as well right now. So you should have done this as well right afterwards, right? It's free. If Amma or Charybdis come in, you still have like all 5 of your people. Now you have the Fire Giant buff. Like, they would die.
group up with your team. Don't
Yeah. You basically want to group up with your team at this point. Don't be alone. You have Fire Giant. Start taking towers.
take all the towers in
The only towers left are left or right. So either go get the middle lane Phoenix or go get right tower and then right Phoenix, right? This is what you should be doing. You should be grouping up with your team. Don't be anywhere that's not near all of them. Like if Medusa's in right, all you guys should be going right with her. You should just push that whole lane up with her. Be a group of 5. After Fire Giant, group up with them. Be with them. You are... It's only you and Achilles. Look, I know your stream's shitting out. That sucks. But look at where your Bacchus and Kronos are. You guys are now alone. It's now you and Achilles. Their whole team could come here and kill you both because they're not paying attention or whatever, and that's fine. If they're not paying attention, you got to pay attention. And you have to know, hey, my 2 guys literally are not with me right now, so I should stay with them. And you need to call. Use your VGS. Use the thing you can communicate with your teams with. If you're not on voice chat, use VGS. Attack right lane. Group up. Learn these button presses so you can say these things so you can clearly and concisely direct your team. That's what you're missing here. Your team doesn't know what the hell they're doing. You have to be the one to tell them what to do. Group up. Go right lane. Attack right lane. Attack right Phoenix. Like, tell them to do this shit. Because they are not getting the memo, right? And it looks like they will do it if you tell them to, right? So now you're segregated. You should not have turned back around there, right? So look at how this all falls apart, right? You guys should be grouping up. You're not. These guys, what do they end up doing? They're not doing anything. They're just chilling back here. Whatever. They're alone. They're not with you. Amma comes in. So they're already fighting somebody. Look. They started fighting because Amma started fighting these 2. So you're already engaging somebody when they're starting to engage back here. So work with your team backwards. You guys got split here. So now there's Capri, Poseidon, and then Charybdis comes to you guys. That's bad news. As soon as you see that Charybdis, you should be running for your life, and you should not look back. You should never look back. No, bad. You should have fucking ran all the way back to your other 2 teammates. That turn back around killed you. As soon as you saw Charybdis, he's the only person that can do anything to you right now. As soon as you saw her right here, as soon as you got released here, just run. Run, don't stop. Keep going. You walked into her maw, right? And now you're dead.
call group up and attack middle lane or attack right lane.
Okay, your mid's doing some work. Your support is getting jacked. But Kronos is doing his thing. That's good. Oh, he's dead because Charybdis kills him, right? You guys... They kind of left him, the Achilles kind of left him to fend for himself. And then Medusa doesn't even push up to... Yeah, this is bad. Medusa doesn't push up. The one thing she had was those 3 are in lane chasing you. If she just pushed up, she could have got a Phoenix here. Instead, I don't know. She went all the way back here. That's weird. So they're lost. They're a little lost, right? You got to help direct them.
This is probably the first person you should look to kill in a fight.
Okay, saved Charybdis there.
Until she is dead. Also, stay grouped with your team more.
Cool. You guys got 2 kills. You gotta learn, yeah. Use Lancelot's abilities. Grab that armor. Yeah, that lag sucks, but what are you gonna do? Good job. Now regroup with your team. You guys should be take middle lane. At this point, 4 people are dead. Go run middle lane right now. Go all the way and grab this Phoenix. Go with them. Grab this Phoenix. No, not left lane. Go grab middle lane. You have a wave here. You have your support here. You have everyone here. Go grab this Phoenix.
Attack middle lane.
What are you guys doing? Go grab the free Phoenix. It's frustrating to watch. You should know that the Phoenix is so important. You get fire menus when you get a Phoenix down. I know the tower's up. whatever. Your quickest path to victory is running down mid lane, grabbing that Phoenix, and then working your way back. Go get the Phoenix when you can. You were all there. You were all up. They had 4 people dead. Go grab the Phoenix. Get it. As soon as you get it, run away. Strip their jungle. Grab this tower after you get this, right? But at least you have a Phoenix and you now have the fire minions starting to work on them, right? Medusa's not with you guys. Charybdis just used her ult. You should be focusing Charybdis right now. She's the one you want to kill. Khepri just used his ult. Go kill Charybdis. You're kind of like standing in their abilities a lot. You're hanging by your teammates and getting hit by stuff. Like, you're getting hit by unnecessary things, right? So look. You know, yeah. Like, good job snagging Poseidon there. That's awesome. But when you come back here, like hanging out by these guys, you're getting hit by that. Then you get hit by like Bacchus again. You're kind of like weaving in and out. Like, wait for your chance and your moment. Like when you kind of stepped away here, step away, chill, right? When you're here, step back and look for your opportunity to strike. If your abilities aren't up, then wait, right? So chill. When you're out from here, step out to the right here. Wait for them to use their abilities and then go hop back in. Instead, you kind of stand here. You take that stun. You take a lot of damage. Medusa saved your ass with an ult, but she ends up dying. You are so low. You should not be going back in here. That was kind of like useless. Why are you looking back? Why are you turning around? Just run, man. Holy shit. I know it's lag and stuff, but god damn. Okay, you're this low, right? Your team is either going to get out or not at this point. Keep running. Turning back here doing this, you didn't hit anybody. You just put yourself in more danger, right? Just run, basically. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. I know you're trying to get on your thing, but you can't because you're getting chased down by Amma. Why are you turning around to try and fight her? Just run, man. Just run. Run. Run away, get under your Phoenix, and go heal up. Because now you guys are all dead. Alright. They're probably doing fire at this point because you all died. So know that. And call to defend it. Use your VGS. Defend Fire Giant. That's what you should be calling right now. Know these things. Know like, hey, if they kill 1 or 2 of us, they're probably at Fire Giant. Go defend it. Tell your team to group up. Group up. Defend Fire Giant. If you don't want to defend Fire Giant, go do Gold Fury right now because it's up. So here.
Lord Fire Giant, it will be up again soon.
Yeah, they're doing it right now.
Make sure they don't do it.
And your team didn't come in with you now. Yeah, you're dead again. It's unfortunate. And also lag, of course. That sucks. So they only did Pyro, which is interesting. Your team should know that they're on Fire Giant right now. I don't know why they're not rushing to go and defend it. They're all right there. What is going on? This just sucks, man. It's just like, I get it.
The lag is real.
I get it. Yeah, your teammates. Yeah. I think you do cut the stream here, right? So yeah. So basically, it sucks that your team's not doing anything, but they're not doing anything because you also aren't clearly communicating with them. Biggest tips for you and takeaways: learn VGS. Know the callouts. The biggest ones you need to know are like gank, right? Even if you just say gank, you don't even have to say gank left lane or middle lane or right lane. You can say that and be more specific. Gank left lane, like when you're about to come and gank. Gank middle lane, gank right lane. Learn those VGSs. Learn defend the fire giant or attack the fire giant, defend the gold fury, attack the gold fury. Like attack the lanes. Attack left lane, attack middle lane, attack right lane, right? If you can do that, that's probably the simplest ones to learn. Just know those, and you can at least direct your team into like letting them knowing what you're thinking and what you're doing. They were very lost and they did not know what they were doing, which is, it happens in Smite. But if you can direct them and tell them how to group up, your team probably could have won that. I don't know if you ended up winning or not because you cut the stream early. But yeah, it's like simple things like that. Knowing, hey man, we just killed him. Go get the Phoenix. Like, go work together when they aren't all up. You guys waited until 3 or 4 of them came back up here to start battling at this Phoenix, and it bit you in the ass because of it, right? So after you kill this person, you kill these two, right? You guys do the fire giant, right? Oh, you guys all ended up dying. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. You guys don't end up dying. They overextend. You end up killing. You have 2 dead already. You kill this Amma. The only person left up after this, I think, is Kepri. Right? Right here, this is where you win the game. You have Kepri up on a 15-second timer. Only Poseidon's left, and he's still 4 levels under like anyone on your team. Kepri will be the next one left up, and the only person that can hurt you in 25 seconds, Charybdis, right? These two are down for almost a minute. You have your support here. Run up and go take this Phoenix. You should all be running straight to this Phoenix, not doing anything else. Just fucking running this down. And you would have grabbed this Phoenix, and you would probably killed Poseidon and Kepri as they tried to defend. Now they're down again. Like, this is where you guys all kind of messed up. You wasted too much time. Look, now Charybdis is up. Now she's up. And this is why you couldn't take this Phoenix. Because as you were doing this stuff, and you're using all this effort on their support, now Charybdis is up here, and she hurts, and she does damage, and they're able to defend this Phoenix. Because she was up. You wasted too much time. So, be decisive. Learn VGS so you can direct your teammates. Know when to do the objectives. Know when to go get like the Phoenixes and stuff. If you kill like 2 or 3 people, you can do objectives and that kind of thing. Also, go and buy your items when you get the chance. So you also have Heart Seeker right now. You can go buy. You'll do more damage. Early game, you kind of stifled your power curve by not going back and buying them when you need to. Just do those simple things and you will be solid. So that's about it. If you guys haven't yet, feel free to subscribe to the page. I do VOD reviews. Feel free to send in videos for me to review. I'll review them, give you guys some advice and tips and tricks on how to play and get better at certain things. If you guys want, you can also join the SMITE Dojo Discord server. That is going to be in the link on the description, and you can be with our community where we learn and we teach, and we'll do conquest, arena, whatever. Doesn't matter. We'll help you learn gods. We'll help you learn game modes, whatever you want to do. And then obviously, if you just want to have fun and meme, it doesn't have to always be serious. I know this was a serious thing on getting better, but we have fun. Like, just play arena and slash and meme around with us. Like, we also have fun in the server. Super non-toxic. It's meant to just be a nice, great place for us to all play Smite together, enjoy ourselves, and that kind of thing. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the video, and hey, have a great day.